children, welcome to another class of computer lesson. So, in previous class, we have already started our 8th chapter, Fun with Microsoft Office Word. So, what are the things you have learned in our previous class? Yes, what is the need for typing? What is a Microsoft Office Word? In which version we have learned? And what a word application can do? Then how to open a Microsoft Office Word? These are the things we have learned in our previous class. So let me remind you one more time. So what is a typing? Typing text. What do you mean by text? Text is a typed matter and which does not include any pictures, that is text. So what do you mean by text? Text is a typed matter which does not include pictures, that is known as text. So what is the need for typing? Student has to type notes like essays, short stories and information about a topic, etc. typing through the keyboard into the computer. So it's one of the need for typing. And what is the second need? That is a person in office has to type letters. So what is the second need? A person in office has to type letters. Then third one, teacher types the name of students. Teacher types the list of name of students. It's also a need for teachers or typing. Then next, librarian types the list of books present in the library. So librarian types the list of or names of the books in the library. Then about Microsoft Office Word. So tell me, what is the most popular typing program? What is the most popular typing program? Yes, that is Microsoft Office Word, and it has many features that makes our work easy and very versatile. Then a Microsoft Word can do many things. What are they? To make our text attractive, to make our text attractive font of typing. Second one, we can make the size of the text bigger or smaller. Then to make the text thicker or titled or underlined. Then you can change the color of the text you want to type into the computer. Then how to open a Microsoft Office Word? 4 steps. What are the 4 steps? First step is click start button. Second step, point to all programs. Third step, point to Microsoft Office. Then click Microsoft Office 2007. Right? Okay. So now we are going to learn about what are the screen components present in the Word window. That means when we performing the 4 steps for opening Microsoft Office Word, a blank screen open, and then there are some components. There are some screen components. So let's see what are the screen components, and then we can learn about each of them separately. So first one, look at the picture, page number 73. This is the screen component and it has some important components. First one, Office button. What is the first component? Office button. O F F I C E. Office. How it spells? O F F I C E. Office. Then component C O M P O N E N T. Component. Office component. So first component office component. So here this is office component. At the top of the window we can see a logo, that is office component. Then what is the use of an office component? It has commonly used commands like open, save and print. So office button contain some commands. Office button contain what? Office component contains some commands. Which are the commands? Commands. 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 So which are the commands present in office button? Yes. Open command. OPEN. Open command. Then next save command. Save. SAVE. Save command. Then print command. So third one, print. PRINT command. So first component meaning the office component. OFFICE. Office component. COMPONENT. Office component. Then commands present in office component is first one open. 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 Second one save. 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 And the third one print. PRINT. Once again, first the component name is office component, which is present at the top of the window. So here is the word screen, and on the top of the window it's named office button. OFFICE. Office component. COMPONENT. Office component. Then in office component it contains what are the commands? Open command, save command and print command. OPEN. Open. Then SAVE. Save. PRINT. Print. Okay. Then next is tab. So next component is tab. So next number 2, tab. 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 So what is the second component? Tab. Then each tab stores relevant command buttons. So in our word screen there are some tab. So let's see what are the tab. First tab is home tab. HOME. Home tab. So what is the first tab? Home tab. So look here. This first one, these are the tabs. So first tab is home tab. Then second tab, insert tab. INSERT. Insert. So second tab is insert tab. Then next page layout tab. So page layout tab. PAGE. Page layout. LAYOUT. Page layout. Page layout tab. So home tab. HOME. Home. Insert. NINSERT. Insert tab. Third one page layout. PAGE LAYOUT. Page layout. Then next is references. Then REFERENCES. So this tab is insert tab, page layout tab, references, then next mailings, M A I L INGS, mailings. Then next one, review, REVIEW, review. Then view tab, VIEW, view tab. These are the tabs. How many tabs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs. So what are they? Home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, references, mailings, review and view. So each tab stores relevant command buttons. That is, each tab, home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, etc. stores some commands, some command buttons. So each tab stores some relevant command buttons. Each tab stores some relevant command buttons. Okay. So what is our first component? Office component. What is its use? Office component contain commonly used commands like open, save, print. Then second one is, which is that? Tab. So which are the tabs? Home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, etc. Then what is its use? Each tab stores relevant command buttons. Then third one is title bar. So what is the third one? Third component is title bar. Third one, title bar. T-I-T-L-E, title. B-A-R, title bar. Title bar. T-I-T-L-E-B-A-R, title bar. Simply, title means we know heading or title. So title bar indicates the name of the document. Title bar indicates the name of the document. So title bar displays title of the document. So what is title bar? T-I-T-L-E-B-A-R bar, that is title bar. It displays the name of the document. So once again, what are our three components? First, office button. Second one, tab. Third one, title bar. Then fourth one is ribbon. So fourth component, ribbon. R-I-B-B-O-N, ribbon. R-I-B-B-O-N, ribbon. R-I-B-B-O-N, ribbon. Ribbon is the central place and it gives you all options to work in the document. It gives you all options to work from a single area. So what is ribbon? Ribbon is the central place. So here is the central place. So look at the picture. So the red mark which shows the area that surrounds red mark, which indicates ribbon. Ribbon is the central place and it gives you all the options to work from a single area, that is ribbon. Then next, fifth component is command buttons. So fifth one, command buttons. Command button means you click on a command button to work on the document. Command, C-O-M-M-A-N-D, command, button, B-U-T-T-O-N, command button. So command button means you can click a command button to work in the document. So what are the five components? First one, office button, O-F-F-I-C-E, office, B-U-T-T iron button, office button. Office button means in office button there are some important or frequently used commands like open, save and print. Then next one is tab. Tab means another component like example home tab, insert tab, page layout tab, references, mailings, review, view. So these are the important tabs and each tab stores relevant command buttons. Then third one is title bar. So what is title bar? Title bar is the title of the document. That means it displays the name of the document. Then next ribbon. Ribbon means it's a central place and it gives you all the options to work from a single area. Then fifth one, command button. Command button means it's the command button. When you click on a command button, it will open or save, print, etc. to work on the document. Then next, moving to next topic, that is typing the text. How to type text. So next topic, typing, typing, text, text, typing text. We know text is the typed matter which does not include pictures. Text is the typed matter which does not include pictures, right? So typing of text is very simple. Typing of text is very simple. So how to type a text? Let's see, and the following steps will help you to understand the typing process. That means we know there is an input device for typing. So what is that input device? Yes, it's keyboard. Keyboard is used for typing. We all know what is the use of a keyboard. What is the use? It is used for typing text. Right? Okay. So how a text is typed? Press the required keys to type whatever you want. So that is the first thing. Press the required key. Press the required key, and if you keep on typing the text, it wraps itself at the right of the ruler. So that is the typing text. So there are two steps. First, pressing the required keys to type, and if you keep on typing text, it will wrap itself at the right end of the ruler. So next is typing text. First, press the required key. Press, press THEREQUIRED, require key, K-E-Y, key. So first one, press the required key in the keyboard, K-E-Y-B-O-A-R-D, press required key in the keyboard. Then that is the typing text. So text means T-E-X-T, typed, T-Y-P-E-D, typed, matter, M-A-T-T-E-R, typed matter. So text means typed matter, typing means press the required key in the keyboard. Then next is selecting the text. How to select a text? Selecting text is like choosing it to do for further action. Selecting means to choose the word or whatever you want for further actions. That is selection. Selecting means selecting the text is to choose a particular word or a sentence for further action. Further action means if you want to copy a text, you need to select the word first. Or copy, you need to select the word or the sentence first. That means choosing the word or the text to do the further actions. So here, next is selecting text. So the definition is selecting text means S-E-L-E-C-T-I-N-G. Selecting text. T-E-X-T. Text means choose the word. Choose the word. T-H-E. The word. W-O-R-D. Word. For F-O-R. For further. F-U-R-T-H-E-R. Further. Actions. A-C-T-I-O-N-S. Actions. That is selecting text means choose the word for further actions. Then selecting the text is just like selecting any one book from the bookstore that you want to read. For example, if there are 10 books, so here is one of the book and the another book, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So consider there are 10 books. Then you need this book. That means third book. So what will you do? Just select the required book. This is similar to selecting the text from a document. That is, it is to select any book from the bookstore that you want to read. To work on a particular word or sentences, you need to select them first. I have already mentioned that. For example, if you want to copy a word, you need to select that word first. Then only you can copy that word, right? So for any particular action, you need to select that word or the sentences first. That's the first rule. And then after selection, the computer will know that you want to work on these particular words. So when we select the word, the computer knows there is an action happens. So computer know that you want to work on that word, on these particular words or the sentences. So that is the second thing or second point. So first point, to work on a word, first you need to select that, and second one, after selecting, the computer knows that the action you performed on that particular word. Then let's do how to select the text. First, let me take an example. In MS Word, you can yes, this is our sentence. Yes, this is our sentence. So if you want to cut these 3 words in need to select the words and then click the action cut. What happens? It disappears from here. Right. So, if you want to add any actions or perform any actions, you need to select first. You need to select first. So, here click and hold the mouse button from where you want to start selecting. First, click here. So, there is a blinking line. What is its name? Cursor. And then hold the mouse and move to the right. Hold the mouse and move to the right till the end of the word that you want to select. You want to start selecting. Then second step, start dragging the mouse towards the end point. Then leave the mouse button when you reach the end point. First click here. And then hold the mouse and move the mouse. That means dragging the mouse and then reach the end point. After reaching the end point, then release the mouse button. So what happens there? Selecting these 3 words. So 3 points. First step, click and hold down the mouse button from where you want to start selecting. Second point, start dragging the mouse towards the end point. Third one, leave the mouse button when you reach the end point. So here highlighted text is the selected text. So look here. So this is our text of the sentences. So the highlighted text is selected text. So there is a quick quiz. Why it is necessary to select text? So tell me, what is its necessary thing to select that text? That means if you want to do any actions on a particular word, you need to select first. That's a rule. That means if you want to perform any operations on a word, any actions on a word, you need to select first. If you don't select that word, what happens? You do not need to perform that action very correctly. So once again, click and hold the mouse button from where you want to start selecting. Then start dragging the mouse towards the end point. Then leave the mouse button when you reach the end point. Then what happens? There is a highlighted text appears. So that part is the selected text. So once again, what are the things we have learned today? So first, opening Microsoft Office Word 2007. That's the version 2007 here. So first click start button, then point to all programs, then point to Microsoft Office and then click Microsoft Office Word 2007. Then what happens? A blank screen opens. So there are some components. So what are the components? First one, Office button. What is its spelling? O-F-F-I-C-E-B-E. B or component C-O-M-P-O-N-E-N-T. Then what is its use? In Office component, there are some command present. So what are the commands? Open command, save command and print command. Open command means to open a document. Save command means simply to save that document. Print command means to print into a white paper. That is the print command. Then next, tab. Tab is another component. Then each tab stores relevant command buttons. There are some tab, home tab, then insert tab, page layout tab, reference tab, mailings tab, review tab, view tab. These are the tabs present in a word, and each tab stores some commands like open, copy, paste, then color, font style, font color, then font type, etc. Then next is title bar. Title bar means it displays the name of the document. For example, Microsoft Word 1. For example, if you want to save that file academic, then that is the title bar. So title bar shows the name of that document. Then next is ribbon. Ribbon means it is the red circle area, red rectangular area which shows the central place and gives you all the options to work in the document, and it is to work from a single area. Then next is command button. Then if you click on the command button, then the actions performed. The next is typing text. You know, text is the type the matter, that means which does not include any pictures. So typing text means simple. There is a device used to typing. What is that? Keyboard. So when you press that keyboard, press key in the keyboard, then the letter appears in the screen. Then if you keep on typing the text, it will wrap itself at the right end of the ruler. Then selecting text means selecting the text is like choosing a particular word and then choosing that particular word and perform the actions. That means that is the rule. If you want to do any actions performed on a particular word, first you need to select it. Then only you can do that action. For any action like copy, moving, etc. Then selecting the text is just like taking or selecting any one book from a bookstore that you want to read. Then next, how to select. 3 steps. First, click and hold down the mouse button from where you want to start selecting. Then start dragging the mouse towards the end point, and then after that leave the mouse button or release the mouse button at or reach the end point. Then a highlighter text will appear, so that highlighted text is selected text. So that's today. Let's wind up this class. Thank you. We will continue later this chapter. Thank you.